All right, so everyone, and the breaking point. Now, welcome to the stream, everybody. It's our weekend stream. Let's see. Oh, it's Friday. Here we go. So here we go. Mercedes will have Lewis Hamilton. Let's start the event. We're going to Bahrain International Circuit, the Bahrain Grand Prix. For our first time to this thing, let's get ready. The lights are about to go out here in Bahrain in that circuit for the F1 World Formula 1 World Championship, the Bahrain Grand Prix with commentaries with Anthony Davidson and Ackridge Davis.
You know the deal. It's F1 World. It's going to be thrilling. It's going to be exciting. You're going to hear a lot of noise from me. Let's get this party started. We go racing today around 3.36 miles of the magnificent Bahrain International Circuit, with 15 corners and 2 good passing opportunities in turns 1 and 4. Keep an eye out for drivers locking the front left into the tricky braking zone, turn 10. Let's run you through the driver grid order for today's exciting race. Lewis Hamilton lines up on pole position.
Hey, Lewis Hamilton, our teammate, on the pole with Carlos Sainz on the front.
As we continue through the rest of the grid today, we have today's F1 World Challenger, Leclerc,
last year's Bahrain
Stroll,
winner,
Fernando Alonso, Verstappen, Perez,
three-time world champion,
Ocon, Sargent, Hulkenberg, Magnussen, Albon, Gasly, Tsunoda. Today's F1 World Challenger, Oscar Piastri, De Vries, Bottas, and Zhou Guanyu.
Happy birthday, Zhou Guanyu at the back of the grid.
Let's head down to the track.
Two Avernells at the back of the grid.
And we welcome to the commentary box Anthony Davidson, and great to see you once again. What's caught your eye so far this weekend? So let's briefly discuss Lewis Hamilton.
Well, it was a really impressive lap in qualifying to get pole position, but are they going to be able to hold on to the lead into the first corner with so many quick starters around them? And of course, it's looking very close here today. A lot's going to be riding on those first few corners, and then the question becomes who can manage their tyres so they're in a better position to push hard towards the end.
I think we stopped third.
Okay, here we go. I know what you can do. Don't let me down.
All right, we won't let you down. We won't let you down to Mercedes. So we start inside row 2. So we're at row number 2. Here we go.
Okay, today's target is going to be P4.
P4.
What are you in the top 4?
Finish in the top 4. Here we go. Here come the lights. So here we go for the Bahrain Grand Prix 4. 5 lights come on now. And it's lights out, and away we go. Green star right now. There goes call sign. How about here, guys? Take this. We'll go 3 wide for the lead. 3 wide for the lead. And heading into the first turn is a little bit deep. And we just saved it. But here comes Carlos. Here comes Sainz trying to go to the outside and we stay ahead of him. Good job, Hamilton. The halt now. Come on, Hamilton. We need to get 1 and 3 funny. 1 and 2 funny. Purple through the opening sector. See you on the podium, Lewis. Turning into turn 8 we go. So out of front of Sainz, our teammate Lewis Hamilton and Charles Leclerc. Coming to 9 and 10. So Hamilton's still in DRS range on Carlos Sainz. He is purple in the middle sector. First lap, 4 laps remaining of the Bahrain Grand
Let's
Prix.
use overtake and burn off some of this energy.
Last lap of the Grand Prix. First turn and turn on the 1. Turn 2, 3. And here we go, going into the braking zone, into turn 4. 8.6, 10, 14 behind, turn 3. Fast again in the opening sector. Going to the braking into turn 8. So, yeah, next week we'll have my team. We'll go get ready. We're going to spawn for Baton, the Belgian Grand Prix. We have to do, so my team will have to do the sprint. And we go around for the first time at the Spa-Francorchamps, the Belgian Grand Prix. And we'll do one more race in F1 World for the final time to finish off the stream. Fastest again in the middle sector than anyone. Showing DRS range on Carlos Sainz. Down to the braking into turn 4. To turn 15. There we go, crosses on this line and another fast lap of the Grand Prix. Between 2 laps and DRS is, there we go, and DRS is enabled. After turn 6 and 7, heading down into turn 8. 9 and 10. Down towards turn 9 and 10. Now making our way up into turn 11. Go up into turn 12. Fastest again in the middle sector than anyone. We go coming to the braking into turn 14 and 15. Here comes Leclerc. Now he's in DRS range. Hamilton's out of DRS range on Carlos.
Okay, well done. That's 3 clean laps in a row.
Lewis coming back over. 3 laps now back to DRS range and set another fastest lap of the Grand Prix. 135.30. 319. 2 laps to go. Oh, the Bahrain Grand Prix next time will be the final lap. And there goes Hamilton now. It gets around Sainz and now teammates up into P2. Lewis is up into P2. Very ahead of Carlos Sainz. Good job, Lewis. Yes, see you on the podium, Lewis. Turn 9 handles. Leclerc trying to get DRS range on his teammate. Now Sainz out of DRS range on Lewis Hamilton. Like Sainz should off a little early because he let Hamilton stay ahead. Fastest again in the middle, second. Leclerc's out of DRS range on his teammate. Looks like he did the same as Sainz just did. Now Sainz is back in DRS range on Lewis Hamilton, and now he's trying to get around Lewis Hamilton for the lead. For second place. Russell's up flying on to the final lap of the race.
The final lap of the race. Final lap.
3-4 laps and we're on to the final lap of the race here at the Bahrain Grand Prix. Here we go, out into turn number 1. Here we go, down into turn 1. Going into turn 2. And taking away into turn 3. Now Leclerc is back in the DRS range on his teammate. He got punches out of the range on Lewis Hamilton. Leclerc out of DRS range on his teammate. And now Max Verstappen is up in a P5. Now still back in front. Now he's back into P5, but Max Verstappen goes right back in front of Lance. But Lance, they're all changing position. Fine for the place. Back coming to turn 9 at the end. So 21.9 the gap to Lewis Hamilton behind P2. The gap again to Lewis Hamilton behind P2. We got a 14 and 15. We go. And here we come to the checkered flag. There we go, across the finish line to win the Bahrain Grand Prix.
Yeah, I'll take that. You smashed that target. Well done.
Yes, we did, and we have passed. And we're the driver of the day, and here is Ackwick Stakes.
Smiling faces on the pit wall then after that superb
Yes, Mercedes are happy.
Sakir, and rightly so. A brilliant effort from the whole team. And talk to me. What do you think it was that sealed the
Yes,
win?
he did, Lewis.
Well,
1
time
and 2
management
finish.
probably played quite a large role in the outcome of this
He
one.
won in P2.
As ever, it's not just about speed, it's all about maintaining that speed consistently over a stint, over a race distance. So being able to keep up the lap times while still being smooth on the controls and gentle on the tyres, that's really where the race was won today.
Bahrain drinks with it. Bahrain drinks and keep out from our drinks.
So after a magnificent race, we can now see the drivers making their way to the podium. Once again, it's the Silver Arrows who take top spot. A well-earned victory for Mercedes.
Yes, 1 and 2 finish for Mercedes. Yes, Bahrain Grand Prix trophy is mine. Okay, Mercedes, time for the champagne. Here we go. Oh, it's so springy. Here, take this. Just bring it back. Ha, gone in your eyes, Thomas. Yeah.
Well, I don't know if you're a fan of a spicy narrative, but I feel that that race today has set some events in motion. Join us next time for some more F1 World action.
All right, so we win the Bahrain Grand Prix with 8 minutes and 2 seconds with the two-time fast lap race 135.319. Lewis Hamilton comes home in second place of the 7-time world champion. Pete for the 7-time champ reserved P1 and P2 finish for Mercedes. And Carlos Sainz will round up the podium. We got Carlos Sainz will round up the podium. Charles Leclerc comes in for 3 and 4 finish for Ferrari. Max Verstappen in 5th, Lance Stroll in 6th. Fernando Alonso 7th, Sergio Perez in 8th, Esteban Ocon in 9th, and Logan Sargent will round up the points. No retirements in the 5-lap race. Let's go for us. might have been is level A, same with level B or level C. You can't go level D because that's a trick on it. Oh yeah, there's the first object. Oh yes. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, there we go. You have, guys. So F2 25 Grand Prix. Oh yes, I think we're going to have to do that today because it ends at 11 hours. It's going to be one shot quality, 6 laps and 8 laps. So let's go. I think we can go ahead and do this. We can't go with level B. We're going to go with level A. And we're going to go with. I'm going to go with the MP. I'm going to go with the MP Motorsport. I'll have full pay Djokovic. I'm going to have full pay Djokovic with the RC mate. All right, let's go start the event. But first, it's time now for one shot quality. It's going to be one shot qualifying with commentary by Track Music View. So now you have to do 25% in official F2. We have to go to one shot quality. So it's going to be one lap in. Oh, where is he? Sorry, Clover Novak, I took your seat. Right, so it's going to be the medium and the super soft tire. So the medium and the super soft tire. Let's go to the track. So we have to go out only on super softs. And off we go to the track. Come on, empty guys. Full power. Here we go up the hill into the turn line. Oh yeah, so don't forget the F2 career also is trying to use the F2 career. Let's get back. And hopefully have the 2-play career come back. Maybe we'll do 2-play career in Full Gear 2. Something like that. But we have to. So we have the F2. There's the F2 setup. I like that F2. We go DRS open. So F2 first time racing out of the block. We don't know if F2 will race Coda Circuit of the Americas. We'll see. Hey, purple in the middle sector. We got purple in the middle sector. We got purple through the opening sector. Now we got purple in the middle sector. Coming to turn 19. And there's the final turn. I can't see because of the sun. DRS is going to open across the finish line. What's it going to be?
Yes, excellent.
Yes,
lap.
on pole position.
Very
On the
pleased
pole.
with that one. Nice work. Come on, let's see you back in the pits.
Yes, we did. MP did. They're on pole. We're on pole.
That is the end of our action for F1 World today. It's been a great contest. We have a worthy winner. Join us again next time.
All right, so we're on pole. We'll line up with Theo Polcher on the front row, Guilherme Cordilla and Yuri Vips in row number 2. Danger Rivulet, Jack 2 in row number 3. Yuma Lassa and our teammate Full Paint Jarvis in row number 4. Ferry Vinci and Ollie Caldwell in row number 5. The grid is set. Let's go get ready, and the lights are about to go out. Let's go to this feature race with commentaries with Davile Valzegi and Aquix Jates.
join us back at Texas for today's race, and it's shaping up to be a special one. I think it's safe to say we're all waiting in anticipation for what will be, no doubt, an incredible day of Formula 2.
Here we go. It is 17 degrees. It's overcast and dry.
The Circuit of the Americas is a 3.4-mile track made up of 20 turns. Turn 1 being the biggest standout, boasting a very steep uphill run going into a tight hairpin corner.
Two
The
DRS
circuit features
zones.
plenty of long, tight corners along
20
straights
turns.
with 2 DRS zones to incentivize overtaking.
There is no F2 at Circuit
We are
of the
nearly ready
Americas.
for the start of today's race, but in the meantime, let's take a look at the grid.
Here's the starting
It's
grid.
MP Motorsport in pole position there.
We're on pole.
And starting alongside in P2
With Theo
is Theo
Pourchaire. With Theo
Moving
Pourchaire
down
on the
rest of
front
grid, we
row.
have
Full line.
Cordial,
Henry
Vips,
Cordier, Yuri
Jan
Vips,
Daruvula, Stewart,
Jerusalem, Zach
Kawasa,
Ayuma
Drugovic,
Lesson,
Vesti, Ollie Cooper, Gashore, Lawson,
Short, Neil Larson,
Callum Williams, Marcus
Alan
Armstrong,
Williams, Marcus
and
Armstrong.
Sato, Hauger,
Oh, sorry. Dennis Hauger.
Jake Hughes,
That's a
Sargent,
penalty.
Boschon, Nissan, and Tatiana Calderon.
Rowan Yassani and Tiana Conner at the back
Lights
of the
out,
grid.
just moments away. It's time to go down to the track. Alongside me today, I'm delighted to welcome back to the commentary box the 2012 GP2 champion, Davide Valsecchi. There looks to be a challenging race ahead of the drivers today, Davide. With that in mind, what are you looking out for today?
Well, Alex, I want to see how the drivers at the back of the grid are going to roll down. They'll need to make an impact in the early stages, and they're probably hoping for a bit of luck at the start. We may see some bold maneuvers out there today.
Here we go. Oh yeah, so there's no pit stops. So we have 8 laps. So we're going. Get ready. Here we go. 8 laps. So here we go. Here come the lights. So here we go for the F2 feature race. 4, 5 laps. Come on now. And it's lights out and away we go. Green sign. So here we go. We're out in front. There comes here. Trying to get a good start as we head up to the braking into turn number 1. As we make our way down towards turn number 2. So we're out in front of Theo Pourchaire. And here we come to the Now, virtually there is no F2 and Circuit of the Americas. Pourchaire and Henry Cordier. Come on, truckers, we'll see you on the podium. Come on, keep one power. So we're going 8 laps, so it's 25% of the control. Don't worry, everything in the career will. What's up? Go to the final turn into turn 20. Cross off this line, 7 laps remaining of the second time here in the F2 feature race. 155.102 or 155.103, the fastest lap of the F2. Up into turn number 1. We've got to have a safety car on it. Through the opening sector, we go faster. And we go purple and fastest in through the opening sector than anyone. The gap to Theo Pourchaire behind F2. As we go down the next bridge, there we go. And purple again, and we have fastest again in the middle sector to anyone. That's to help. Hold us to very fast there. Final turn in turn number 10. Close up this line, and we are 6 laps remaining of the F2 race. 154.938, fast lap in the feature race, and clean 2 laps. And DRS is enabled as we got this line. DRS is enabled as we go into turn number 1. We got 6 laps remaining of the F2 race. Can't get the sprint race in this F1 world because it's still locked because of the bugs. So you have to wait till they fix it. Now you're going to have to do the F2 full practice, full qualifying, the sprint and the feature. So you have the sprint and the feature when you have to get reversed for the sprint race. Top turn, just reverse, that's the rules. You have to get reversed with the sprint race, that's the rule. And here we go, next couple as we go. If it goes that lap, then you fail. You gotta practice some F2, some F2. We go to turn 19 to the turn 20, and the final turn. Crossing the start to the line, and we start 5
Okay,
laps
well done.
again.
That's 3 clean laps in a row. Beautiful stuff.
And
Keep going.
we got 5 laps, and we're 5 laps to the end of the F2 race. The F2 feature race here, and here in Austin and Circuit in the Americas. Again, so still tires, but 25%. F2, you must make a mandatory pit stop in the feature race. It's very important. Don't come until they say you're ready to make a pit stop. It's a bit down the front wing and you have to stop again. DRS range on Theo Colchair. The final turn at turn 20. Up to the stop finish line, and we've got lap 5 remaining, with 6 laps remaining now. Alright, 4 laps remaining now. Alright, 4 laps remaining of the F2 race, the F2 feature race here in Austin. Racing Team City. We're on the ramp team up for us. So we're on lap 5 of 8. Just 4 laps remaining now. One more turn to go to the final turn into turn 20.
Hey, well done on keeping it nice and clean out there. Good stuff. You know what they say? Consistency's half the battle, isn't it?
Just 3 laps to the end of the F2 race. So we got 3 laps to the end of the F2 feature race. Hello, drivers on the other side. They're really driving away from you.
No tyre concerns at the moment, just focus on the driving.
Okay, Mark. Yeah, we're focused on driving, and then oh yeah, the next week's on Tuesdays will be on Monday. We'll do some white team first on Monday, so the whites will go to Spa on Monday for the Belgian Grand Prix. Then we'll do one more race in F1 World. We'll do some more breaking points. We'll finish off with the street. So that's not tomorrow, that's going to take place Monday. So that will be Monday. And we have Go to Recently on Sunday. Towards turn 20 is the final turn. As we come across the start finish line, 2 laps to go on the F2 feature race. And the next on line will be the final lap. Marvin still sits at P5. And here we go into turn 1. And then we make our way down into turn 2. Still pretty good. It's 83 to 84%, but the tires are pretty good right now. Again, the tires are still pretty good. So again, Saturday and Sunday, no two street tomorrow because actually there'll be no street tomorrow because I have the same on Sunday as well. But we'll come back. So again after we come back on Monday. After a couple turns to go. Wow, Silverstone finished in 7th. Final turn, turn 20. As we come across the subfinish line wrong, and we're on the final lap of the F2.
Okay, you've just started the final lap of the race. Final lap.
Wait till we're on the final lap of the F2 feature lane where we qualify. Up to the turn 1 we go. Very wide, very into turn 2 as we go into the steep little chicanes. Alright, so let's see what 19 very deep going into turn 19. And then we come to the final turn, turn 20. It looks like we're almost about to get out of here. Final turn, turn 20 to win the F2 feature race. And here is Aqua Cheese.
That's what I'm talking about. We're all buzzing here on the pit wall. That was super clean, and we got the win.
Third or better. That helped us and won the F2 race. We're the driver of the day. Here is Aqua Cheese.
Well, that may not have been the finest race in history, but there's no question that was a critical win. Tell me, Davide, what was the key to this success?
Although the Formula 2 cars are all the same spec, the winner just looked better out there. It would have been a combination of getting those tires up to running temper faster and driving to the condition on track. They made it look easy out there today.
Our drivers are making their way out for the podium celebrations, and it's going to be MP Motorsport picking up the winner's trophy. Congratulations to the entire team for that fantastic performance.
It's mine. Go, time for the champagne. Now skip by to 43 and now to 44.
And that concludes another joyous contest out the racetrack. We'll see these drivers back again. Hope you can join us next time for more F1 World action.
Alright, so we win the feature race with 15 minutes and 37 seconds with the fast lap 154.938. The Field Chair second place and Emery Cornel will round up the podium. Yuri Vitt comes over in fourth. Our teammate Fulvey Jarfish comes over in fifth. Tactoon comes over in sixth. Holly Commonwealth 7th, but Yuma Lasser in 8th, James DeRiver in 9th, and Liam Larson will round up the points. No retirements, and no retirements. Yep, no retirements here in the 8 lap, 25% here in feature race here in Formula 2. We'll do one more race next in the F1 because we have to complete the Europe 1. After complete Europe 1, and then we'll head to do some breaking point, and after breaking point, then we'll wrap up, and then we're going to check everything, and then we'll do some 2 more times of breaking point after that. After do 2 more times of the breaking point, and then we'll wrap up the stream. Yeah, that helped us. We'll check those later. We'll come back to the garage later, but it's time for Europe 1. We need to finish Europe 1. That's what we need to do. Go on, right. It's now the last one. It's going to be a good time to be. Let's go get ready. The lights are about to go on for the final time. Let's go get ready again with commentaries with Anthony Davidson or Natalie Peakham and Aquix James. It's going to take place. Oh yes, Imola Autodrome and Nazaré Ferrari. This is alright for the final race of the Europe 1. So actually, it's the last race for the Europe 1, and then after that, then we complete Europe 1. Because we have to complete these. If we don't complete these, then we'll fail. Then we have to try to complete these. That's what we need to do. So here we go.
Well, hello and welcome to this F1 World event. We have new venues, new drivers, and plenty of excitement guaranteed.
Here we go, and it's 23 degrees over Cranston Drive.
A lap of Imola, anti-clockwise of course, unlike most Formula 1 circuits, will take our drivers around 3.1 miles of track. 19 turns, 9 right-handers and 10 left. Drivers will need to be precise at the hairpin in turn 7, given the subsequent uphill section without a good exit from that corner. They'll lose a lot of time on that stretch. They might not be familiar with their rivals on the grid, but someone needs to step forward and take the win.
Us! We're with F1 Mercedes on the front row. Oh, this third done Ultimate 74. Surprise! David Connell. Loss. Nice baby. Ace Arts 39. There was Percy Coleman. That's MG. Ronald Elvis 45. 1 point. And Lance Sharkey 77. The back of the bids.
And we're joined by Anthony Davidson once again, and they're going to be operating at a higher level than other drivers out on track. Is this going to be too easy for them?
There's really no such thing as an easy
We're out on the
victory.
grid now.
It's all of the long, hard hours that have gone into getting there that you have to remember at that stage. But look, some races come to you a bit easier than others, I must say, but it's never completely easy. There's still a whole load of skill that has to go into any given race weekend.
What's the race strategy? Yeah, it's going to be for wet tires. Let's see. There's no pit stop, so it's going to be overcast and dry. 60 laps about to come. Here we go. 16 laps is about to come for the final time. We're going to get ready as we head to the formation lap first. Here we go. 3 lights are on, and away we go on formation
Okay, so let's
lap.
go through all the gears if you can. We need to make sure the engagement is okay before the start.
4:18 in the
We're going to want
afternoon
to
here in
put some
the United
temperature
States,
into the
and away
tyres
we
and
go
the
on the
brakes.
formation
We need to keep
lap.
the engine cool though, so don't go too high with the revs.
And away we go on the formation lap. And we welcome you to Imola on the drum. And now for the Ferrari, the Ely Moranian. It is for the Ely Moranian Grand Prix. So we have to line with F1 Mercedes on the front row of the grid. Want us to start on full blue tires, will be full wet tires, but there's no rain coming down.
No rain expected, no rain expected for the time being.
Yeah, no rain expected. It is 14 degrees here in Imola. And here we go after the little chicanes. So we have to line with F1 Mercedes on the front row. And it will be formation lap on, so we'll be on full wet tires as we go to the final turn, turn 19, crossing the start-finish line, and here we come to the outer parking grid.
Superb parking there, mate. Let's
Successfully
make
parking.
sure we get the edge on the surrounding drivers as the lights go out.
All right.
Okay, so that's the rest of the grid forming up now. Be patient and watch for those lights.
All right, we're going to get ready. The lights are getting ready to go out. And here we go. And here come the lights, and here we go for the Ely Moranian Grand Prix. 4 or 5 lights come on now. And it's lights out, and away we go. Restart here. Whoa, with a little slam inside. There goes F1 Mercedes, goes in front of us. Not for long, they can take it the lead away from the F1 Mercedes. Going to the outside, heading to turn to the little chicanes. We got him, and now we're back into the lead. Wow, nice stop for us. Very nice start right here. Alright, so we are going 16 laps. Looks like it's going to be 16 laps. There's one Connor may have to come in for another set of full wets. So not use slicks. So we said no slick tires. We have to test this. We'll try to set a full wet tire. Purple through, have to go purple through the opening sector. Purple now in the middle sector as we go up to the bus stop again. laps to the end of the Imola Grand
Use your
Prix.
overtake button more. It's time to
And
utilise some of this energy.
126.072,
Come on.
fast lap of the Grand Prix. So we're 15 laps to the end of the final time of the weekend stream, the Imola Grand Prix. And we got to check for this guys very soon. Don't forget. Fastest again in the opening sector than anyone. Personal best in the middle sector coming into the bus stop. There you go. DRS is enabled.
Okay, DRS is now
122.422,
available.
fast lap of the Grand Prix. Another fast lap of the Grand Prix, 22 laps. And DRS is enabled. All right, purple again in the opening sector. Purple again in the middle sector as we head to the bus stops again. Alright. 17 now, turn 18. Final turn, turn 19, and another.
Okay, well done. That's three clean laps in a row. Beautiful stuff.
And we set another fast lap of the Grand Prix, 122.260. From 14 laps remaining, and we are 13 laps in of the Imola Grand Prix. Have a good few races, and we'll take the two guys, and then we'll wrap up the stream. Towards the bus stop. Oh, we got a big spin. Here comes man. Here comes the flashback, and it's slam into the fence. And flashback number one for the first to the final time of the weekend stream. So he did make a mistake coming into the bus stop at the end of the bus stop. Almost did the same as Charles Leclerc. Alright, 12 laps remaining of the Imola Grand Prix, including 4 laps. Stayed on course. We're going back, we stayed on course, but we're still staying on course. And fastest again in the opening sector than anyone.
Away soon.
Alright, fastest again through the opening sector than anyone. time for this one. Here we are, 11
Well
laps
done on
remaining.
keeping it nice and clean out there. Good stuff. You know what they say? Consistency's half the battle, isn't it?
And we're 11 laps remaining on the Ely Moraine Grand Prix for the final time. Clean 5 laps left. Wow, a big slide. Saved it. And for the final turn, that we are 10 laps to the end of the Ely Moraine Grand Prix. And here we go. What's this okay? Hold on, let me pause the game for a second. Let me get us a big stretch. Okay. Sorry, I have to get a big stretch.
Gap to your teammate behind is 49.1 seconds.
And then we go to the final turn as we are 9 laps remaining of the Ely Moraine Grand Prix. The final time is 7 laps. Oh, and here comes the flashback as we have a spin here. So it's going to be flashback number 2. All right, flashback number 2 for the final time. And here we go, coming to the bus stop. Here we go. Come on, Pepper. Final turn, turn 19, we are lap line of 60, that means we are 8 laps remaining, or 9 laps remaining. Alright, 8 laps remaining of the final time, the Ely Moraine Grand Prix. The year at 1. The year 1 at the Ely Moraine Grand Prix, but after 16 laps.
battery charge is high. Let's use that overtake button a bit more.
Oh, Premier's out of the Grand Prix. Now we got Premier's out of the race. And now we got Premier is out of the race.
Yellow flag.
There he is, he's parked right here. And green flag as the bus stops the gate.
Green flag.
Green flag, the race to begin. Seven laps remaining. All right, 7 laps remaining on the Indian O'Reilly Grand Prix. For the final time.
Okay, I've got a brand new race strategy on your MFT if you want to go and check it out.
Oh, looks like we might have a punter.
Confirmed.
Looks like. Yep, too hot. It's the back right rear. It's got it. And looks like we might have a punter. Okay, I got to have a punter. Okay, he's got one box. Box. So I have to come into the pit lane. Now there's okay. Way too hot. Alright, and into the pit lane we come. And clean 10 laps.
Right, let's go. Come on. That was a fantastic stop. Faster than we were expecting.
2.4 seconds pit stop time. And we are 6 laps remaining of the Indian O'Reilly Grand Prix for the final time. And back down to
Look after these tyres now. We want to finish the race on this compound.
Final two we go, and crashes again through the full sector than anyone. We are 5 laps to the end. All right, 5 laps to the end. Again, we're running Grand Prix for the final time. Purple again through the opening sector. So we go fastest again in the opening sector. Fastest again in the purple and fastest again in the middle sector than anyone. another fastest lap of the Grand Prix, 121.178, so 4 laps remaining. All right, 4 remaining now. Of the Indy Racing Grand Prix for the final time. So next week in the street, we will all stop.
And that's just 5 laps of fuel remaining.
We got 5 laps of fuel. Oh, it's blue flag. Thank you. Thank you, now. We're putting on now. Hey, 345, blue flag. Run on blue flag. Thank you. Hey, Larry, blue flag. We gotta move off the racing line. Thank you. Mercedes. Come on, blue flag. Thank you.
Okay, clear.
Okay, it's clear. Coming to the bus stop, continue to go.
Enough fuel for 3 more laps.
Yeah, 3 laps of fuel left. And we're on the final lap of the race.
Final lap of the race.
All right, we're on to the final lap. So we're on the final lap of the race here at the Indigo Racing Grand Prix. Bahrain Grand Prix. And here is Ouchie.
Yes, mate, we got the win and you did it cleanly. Incredible.
And Lance Sharkey driving, it goes to Lance Sharkey. Lance Sharkey 77, the driver of the day. Here is Zach Jakes.
They take the check flag then here in Imola, what has been another outstanding Grand Prix. Tell me, Anne, how do you think they are able to deliver such an incredible result today?
I really feel the track layout combined with the track temperatures we saw today suited their car. These cars come alive when the tyres are just at the right temperature, and the driver did a great job managing that as well. They just look so comfortable out there. It's like anything, it always looks so easy when it all just clicks.
The faces of our top three look so incredibly happy as they make their way up to the podium. A much-deserved victory and a brilliant performance from them all.
It's time for the champagne. Here we go.
That is your lot. We have seen thrill, we have seen spills, and we have once again seen a brilliant winner. Join us later in the year for more action throughout this season when we see the return of F1 World.
Alright, so we win the Italy Oranje Grand Prix 22 minutes and 44 seconds with the detail maximum race 121.178. For Mercedes, takes second place at Patrick 399. Will round up the podium. Philip B. Formula A comes over in fourth. Also, 74 comes over in third. Dr. 6. Found in seventh. Pace of Hearts 39 comes over in eighth. Force comes over in ninth. And David Connell, which is my dad, will round up the points. So David Connell, my dad, will round the points. No retirements here in the 16-lap race here at Imola. Alright, then we're going to check. Next we're going to go check with the team, and then after we check the team, and then we'll wrap up our stream. Oh, I'm in America. We finished the F1. Oh, yeah, yes, we finished the F1 in Europe. Huh. Oh, we complete F1 Europe. So that means next we're going to have to do, so this is Monday, we're going to do Australia Mystery taking place at Albert Park. But right now, it's time to check the new items for the garage. We're going to wait for that. And then we'll add them to the items. chapter. There's going to be so many things taking place in Albert Park. We're going to have to go to Albert Park Circuit for the Australian Grand Prix. Now it's Albert Park Circuit, the Australian Grand Prix. Let's go to the race. It's only a mid race. That's why I said we're not done yet. We're going to do 2 more chapters of breaking point. Two more chapters of breaking point, and then
Here comes Butler. Good pace here down the straight. Into the corner we go. That's a little too late. And he nearly goes off the track on the exit. Is that a lapse in concentration?
I think just a little bit of desperate driving there, Croft. He's pushing way too hard. I mean, there's nobody else around him at this stage.
Okay, Devon, we're going to have to ease off from the brake. Brakes don't feel right. Okay, we'll have a look at it, but you're going to see a drop in performance, afraid. Why? We've asked you to take it easy on the last lap, but pushing has made the issue even worse. So we're just going to have to live with it for now. What are you talking about? Listen, just do what you can, please, Devon. Come on.
Butler, you can do it.
We've got a lot of spare energy. Okay to use your overtake button. Okay, mate.
And Paul finds us at the back, and here comes the flag. Alright, we're back. Alright, we got a first warning for collision with Carlos Sainz. Here we go, next time we go. I'm going to hit turn 13. So the final turn is a turn 14. And here comes Gasly, but he's still in DRS. He's got DRS.
Okay, so
Gasly's got
leading our
DRS on
teammate
this.
by 2.8 seconds.
And defending inside, and we stay ahead of Gasly. Back to DRS again, but he's still in DRS range. And here we go, and a bit. And we're going very deep down into turn 4, and we hit to turn 5. But here comes Gasly, and still behind us as we go personal best in the Arctic sector. Deep right in the gravel, and here, and we got a little spin. Here comes the flashback. It's going to be flashback number 2. All right, flashback number 2 for.
Okay, here's the gap that we're trailing the car ahead by. 5.2 seconds.
We got personal best through the Arctic sector. But here comes Gasly. He's overtaking the fan on Gasly. The sights can catch up as well. a little bit deeper in the middle. Here comes Gasly. He's going to go to the inside. Gasly's going to get them down in the P9.
Okay, focus. We need to stay on form.
As we go deep again, and here comes the flashback. All right, flashback number 3 for the Central time. Had a little bit of contact with Neo Gasly. And we go 3 wide again for Ivan. We're back into P9. Going to turn 15. Turn 13 and 14. But Gasly is still in DRS range. I guess right now, Gasly's still in DRS range, and we are like 12 of 15. So here we come now on Nico Hülkenberg. There we go, blue flag come up on Nico Hülkenberg. As we make our way into turn 5.
5 laps of fuel remaining. 5 laps of fuel left.
5 laps of fuel left. Personal best again in the opening sector. And there goes Oliver does get out of the way, and P. Gasly does pass it through. We'll put in the lap, and we'll put in the lap down. There goes Gasly. He's going to get the jump down now. Gasly up into P8. DRS 7 on Pierre Gasly. And there we go. That's Gasly the inside. We're back into P9. DRS open again, but here comes Gasly. Here comes Sainz. Sainz goes to the outside and takes the position away, and we hand into the next turn. Trying to make a little bit deep. And we stay and we get around it. And now Sainz is up into the point. And now he spins himself up into the points. He's a P10 and we stay ahead. Like DRS on us again, but they're all still battling.
Okay, keep an eye on that gap ahead.
And there goes Sainz.
0.8 seconds.
Coming back to the inside of turn 1. Wow, we stay out in front with Carlos Sainz. Side by side. The 3 up to the end of the Australian Grand Prix, and there goes Gasly now out of the points. Sainz is now out of the points, but Sainz will stay ahead of Pierre Gasly. Sainz has the DRS on us. Here comes Sainz with the DRS on us. Here he comes again with the DRS.
4 laps of fuel remaining.
4 laps of fuel left. Here comes Sainz again, going to the inside as we enter the next curve. There we go, Sainz. Sainz is still trying to look at the inside, and we stay ahead. And there goes Gasly. Here comes Gasly now. Making his way into the points as we head into turn 14. There goes Gasly into the inside of Carlos Sainz now. And Carlos Sainz is going to stay ahead. Here comes Sainz again with the DRS. As we cross the start finish line with 2 laps to go of the Australian Grand Prix. With this, as we slam the throttle too early, here comes the flashback. It's going to be flashback number 3. Alright, flashback number 3 for the Sainz again to the outside, or you might tap it. Alright, turn 2. And we just Sainz trying to balance, he's trying to DRS us. We get back on it, we stay ahead of him as we go into turn number 3. And into turn 4 we go, and we head into turn number 5. Personal best again in the opening sector, heading into turn 6, almost into the detached the battle. Staying on course. Here comes Sainz. He hits in the back of us. And Sainz to hit in the back of us. And it looks like we're side by side. Trying to take that for Sainz. He hits us, and Sainz hits us, and it's going to be a flashback. And flashback number 4 for the final time. What are you doing, Sainz?
Oh, nice overtake.
Nice overtake and stay ahead. And we go so Simon now stay ahead of Sainz. Still not keeping up. He's still watching it. 9 points. But here comes Gansley. And they break back to it. We stay ahead. Now goes Gansley now. Back to the points. Is now up into P10. Now Carl Sainz is back to the points. Defend. And a big slide into the final turn. And we saved it. The roughest line to the final lap.
Let's go. Final lap.
And here comes Gasly again, going to the inside as we hit towards it. Here we go, a little bit deep into the right. And we are back on course. In the turn 1 and turn first chicane, the opening chicane.
Just 2 laps of fuel remain on.
And Carl Sainz trying to get back in front as we head to turn 3. Going to the inside again. We're back in front of Carl Sainz. And we're back into P9. Verstappen wins the Australian Grand Prix. And there goes Sainz again, going to the outside. Now he's going to go to the outside. He's up into P9. And we're coming back again. Oh, we don't go deep into the gravel. And we got the jump down, and we're back into P9. Oh, we just have to now with Carl Sainz and Pierre Gasly. 13 to the final turn 14. Here he comes with the DRS for Carl Sainz on us. Looks to the outside, and we hold on for P9.
All right, race over. Take care of the car on the way in.
We're very confident line and come home and finish in P9. And here is David Croft.
Look, this isn't the first time we've seen Devin Butler go rogue, but the question is, what are Connor Sport going to do about it?
Well, it's really hard. We've seen so many times before, Crofty, in the past, so hard to control your drivers. In a way, they're their own entity, but on the top of it, they're working for the team, and that's what you want. It's a very hard situation to manage.
And working for the team, Casper Ackerman wanted to make a clean break for this year. This does feel, though, that it's something that they might have had to have dealt with last season.
It's really not what they wanted. A repeat of what happened in the past, and you cannot let it go on. It can't continue. They're just damaging the reputation of the team and their own reputation as well. They have to sort it out. I'm sure they'll be having words.
So it's all changed here in Australia, and as the teams acclimatised to their new standings, so will we. The drivers are en route to the podium as we speak. What a fantastic win for the Red Bull team. They performed exceptionally today, keeping us firmly on the edge of our seats throughout the entirety of the race. Congratulations to everybody at the team.
All right, let's go talk to Natalie Pekin.
About what happened today, everyone would inevitably draw comparisons with Hungary last season when you said there was a comms issue. Are those two incidents related?
Connor Sport is still a new team on the grid. We're going to have these teething problems. Now, I admit it's odd. We've had the same issue again, but stranger things have happened in F1. I didn't get the order in Hungary. I didn't get the order today.
Devon, you finished the race with a compromised car today. What was that like for you?
I did what I could in the circumstances, but you know what? I really need a car that I can push without worrying that I'm going to break something. So if the team can't give me a car like that, what am I supposed to do?
Now, some have been saying that you do get preferential treatment because your father funds the team. What do you say to those allegations?
That always strikes me as really odd, like as if the the only reason that I'm fast on the track is because my dad funds the team. You know, how is that an explanation? It's ridiculous.
So how do you expect Connor Sport to perform this season, based on your performance so far?
They got me, haven't they? So, yeah, I expect us to do pretty well. If they sort out the car this time around, I'll get them all the points their little hearts desire.
Appreciate it, thank you.
Thanks, Natalie Peakham. And then the post race off the Australian Grand Prix. Now let's go to the team. Here's Casper Ackerman.
Could you take a look at this, please?
Oh, sure thing. Let's support.
You nip this in the bud, Cass. Do you hear me?
Andreo,
Butler, what was that out there today? I will not have a return to last season. We are a team. He cannot be allowed to do just what he wants.
just calm down. I have it under control.
Well, this is Devon we're talking about. There is no control. He nearly lost the car, Casper.
But he didn't. You know what it gets like out there. I'm sure there's an explanation.
Or an excuse.
And we'll find out. I'll be racing it at the debrief, okay? So I'll report back to you.
Okay, hang on. Look, I've got to go. I've got Davidoff on the other line.
Of course you have. Enjoy.
Alright, let's go to the next chapter. Here's what?
No, it's a big deal when one of your drivers decides to do their own thing. So I called him out on it at the next team meeting.
And what was Devon's reaction?
Well, he denied the whole thing. You know, blamed it on a comms fail.
Which I thought was strange. The same thing happened the year before when I was principal, and he gave the exact same excuse.
And now it's going to be so weeks later at Autodrome Naso de Ferrari, it is the Emily Moranian Grand Prix. Well, alright, that's so weeks later. Here we go.
Yeah?
You wanted to see me?
Ah, there he is. You're a difficult man to pin down. Right, I'll cut right to the chase, Devon. Tell me what's happening.
What are you talking about?
Well, it's not just disregarding team orders. Paddock talks. People are saying you've been distracted, that you're ignoring them completely. Now, my job is to make sure the team works smoothly, like clockwork, so I'm just trying to work out what's going on.
I told you, check the comms.
Yeah, the comms are fine, Devon. We checked. What's going on?
Nothing.
Just cut that out. Show me some respect now.
Okay. I heard the order.
Here's Casper Ackerman's
All right? You happy?
Why ignore it?
I'm feeling it, Cass. The pressure, paddock gossip these last couple of months.
Oh, come on. You're Devon Butler. You are the paddock gossip.
You've heard what they're saying, right? You've seen what they're writing. Driving on D's money. It's making me second guess myself.
Okay. We can work through that. Start changing the team narrative.
Absolutely.
In the meantime, I'd like you to see someone from the medical team. Just to be sure. I've booked you in for this afternoon.
No, Cass. Look, I've got a race to prep for, okay? I need my head in the game. I'm fine.
I get that. That's fine. But I want you to see them straight after the race. Understood?
Yeah. Fine.
Casper Acker. Alright. Yeah, so here we go. Hometown with a Ferrari. Alright, let's go into the race. The mid-race at Rome. Also the Ferrari, the Emilia-Romagna Grand Prix. Oscar 3 now. There goes Fernando Alonso into the pit lane. And we are 8 laps away. All the Emilia-Romagna Grand Prix. So we're down into P16. Here we go now on Oscar Piastri for 51. Looks like Daniel Ricciardo will be back in Formula 1. Purple in the middle sector. Coming slowly into the little bus stop game. Here we go now. On this is around 2 cars on Oscar Piastri and Logan Sargent. Decided to have a race here. And there he goes, trying to foul there. And we do a little boost there on Logan Sargent. We get the job done and up into P15. DRS 7 on Oscar Piastri and Oscar Piastri 22.60, the fastest lap of the Grand Prix. There we go, 7 laps remaining. 7 laps remaining on the Emilia-Romagna Grand Prix. So we've got Max Logan Sargent now in the P15. Don Rinkin in Formula 1. Oscar, here we go. Personal best to the opening sector. There goes Oscar Piastri moves to the inside of Nico Hülkenberg. And old tap to the back of Nico Hülkenberg. How about we go 3 wide? Here we go, 3 wide into the little chicane, and we're up into, we got cars, and we're up into P13. Going to Ross the starting line with 5 laps to the end of the Emilia-Romagna Grand Prix. We got 5 laps to the end of the Emilia-Romagna Grand Prix. Bus stop became we got 1 point to the gap to Valtteri Bottas ahead in P12. Purple through the final sector. Then anyone who can both defense the inside and then to the outside on Maryland Brothers as we head the next round. And we got Maryland Brothers who can get the job done, and then we're up, we get the job done, and we're up into B12.
Nice work, that blew up a place.
That's a good place, and we're up in, and we already got the job done, and we're up in B12. Coming out on Kevin Magnuson. Personal with now. Personal best again through the opening sector. Now wrestling on Kevin Magnuson. To the inside, Kevin Magnuson, we get the job done. We got around and up into P11. Alright, we're up into P11. Here we go on Nick the Freeze. Here we go. Press 7 on Nick the Freeze as we cross this lane and beyond it. Alright, and we are 4 laps remaining on the Indigo Rally Grand Prix. And into the inside of Nick the Freeze coming to the north again over the curves, and we're up into the points. Can we get the jump down? We're up into the points.
5 laps of
So we're up into the points into P10. Let's see what happens now. What's the matter, Devin? Okay, what's the jump on does?
Devon Butler now. Oh, that's not good!
Oh no, Butler, no!
He's
no,
out!
He's out of the
Judges
race!
it and clips
Oh
the car.
no!
What a mess!
Devon Butler!
Butler,
That move
no!
is out of the race. Won't want to see that too many times. We want to see him out of the car though. That's good news.
Big relief there. Although he does still look a bit unsteady on his feet, Crofty.
Well, thumbs up to the crowd, but I'd imagine after that he'll be quite shaken.
Oh, you have to get checked out from the medical center. Oh, I guess he's out. Butler's out. So angry. That's Raymond says, I'm so angry.
Hey,
Excuse me? Oh, come on, Devin, you need to calm down.
Done. I'm done.
it's okay. It's okay. It was his hearing. He'd been keeping it from us. I think maybe he'd been trying to keep it from himself. I mean, he was at the height of his career. Yeah. What can you say?
How did you feel?
I was devastated. But 5 years in F1. Can't argue with that. I mean, most people never even get a chance, so. And I was still one of the best while I was out there. You ask anyone.
How did you feel, Devon?
We got a wait, the Butler's good. You in the UK. Of course, put Devin Butler out of the race. We have to replace him. Because, like, say, we're Nick the Freeze.
But if we are going to hit our targets, we need another driver. A permanent one. And fast.
But we are mid-season. It's impossible.
So, given the circumstances, do you think you can grant us a bit of leeway on the contract?
I have the projections. If Connorsport doesn't reach 5th place in this season, returns simply aren't the deal. And it's...
But with a little extra time, perhaps we...
Stop!
The deal... And without Devon driving, the interest for me is the contract. It's cheap business.
There must be something we can do.
So, legacy is obviously important to you, David. As a father, I totally get that. So if Devon, your son, can't drive, how about your daughter? Why don't we give the seat to Callie?
No.
Yes.
California will not be signed to Connorsport.
Oh, of course.
Why not?
Of course she can.
Just think of the commercial opportunities for the team that signs her. Forget legacy. You'd be making history.
Maybe can.
And you'll be giving a phenomenal talent her first break into F1. It's the right thing to do. You know she deserves it.
The daughter who took her mother's name to spite me. No, she'll never say yes.
Why don't you leave that to me?
Contract still stands, Ackerman. 5th place, or I'm out next season.
One problem at a time, eh?
Next 7 weeks later, we go to Spain, Circuit de Catalonia, the Spanish Grand Prix.
Hey, we need your input on this one.
For sure. What happened to Devon? Hold on. Hello?
Andrea?
Have you spoken to her yet?
Yes, we've spoken.
And what did you say?
She'll be around this weekend. She agreed to come and see me.
You mean you haven't asked her yet?
Of course not. It's a delicate situation. I'm sure she has an idea, but... look, it's not just something you casually ask over the phone, is it?
Why not?
Come on. This is potentially life-changing for her. And the whole family situation needs to be handled with a little, care and respect.
Well, when you're the one that knows her, just make sure she says yes and fast. I'm finding it difficult to keep fielding questions about the future of Connorsport.
Yeah, I read part of that interview. Could almost feel you squirm.
That bad, huh?
Worse. Look, I'll call you as soon as I know.
Okay, I think we'll continue. Alright, that's it for Break Point. We'll continue Break Point. Will be Monday. We'll do it on Monday. So, virtually, that is going to do it for our stream. It will be, and look forward, we'll be back on, and we'll be back on Monday for the Monday stream. I'm with all of you. Have a great day. Have a good night, everyone. Take care. Bye-bye.